Hi guys, in this video we're gonna create your dream house. Mostly we'll be using the style reference. Let's start with just a prompt. Now I'm trying to make a modern black house in the desert, and this is what we're getting. This prompt already works pretty well with what I want to get, but we can use style reference to add some extra touch. For example, I found this picture on Pinterest, so I'm gonna just drop it in here, and I'm gonna just keep everything as default. Check this out. The style reference image has a very clear texture for the water and how the reflections work. We can see that in our new generations, the water is showing this style from the image. Let's try something else. We've got this picture of a blue moody tone. Now here's what we're getting. But note that because we had a super long vertical image, by default, your reference image is gonna determine the aspect ratio of your output image. So I'm getting these long vertical ones. And if you don't want that, we can change it. We can change it to a square. And let's see what we get now. Great, now we got all square ones. Nice, and you can see the styles giving a really good type of reference. Of course, we can play around with the strength if we want it even more moody. Let's say we set it to 1. When we set it to 1, it's not only taking just the style, we're also seeing the trees, the background, even the type of the house. But when we had it at 0.5, it was kind of like a good balance. So it is really important to set the influence strength at the right level. Let's try something else. I have this really beautiful starry oil painting texture, and I actually wanted to have a slightly higher influence. Look at that. It is all lit up. Here's something else interesting. I've got this picture. I'm trying to get the style of it, but there is a car inside of this picture. So when I tried generating it, it's very nice. You know, it gave me an extra Porsche. The AI tries really hard to find a place to park my car, and I really appreciate it. But just in case we don't want the car, what we can do is lower the influence strength a little, and perhaps in the negative prompt, let's add car, and we can increase that a little bit. Right, so now you can see we don't have the car anymore. No car at all. And it's just taking the style of the image. Now let's see this image. With this image, I set it to be 0.7. And I'm getting some exploding things. That kind of looks like some nuke, and I really don't want that with my dream house. So when we lower it to 0.5, this is much more like it. And last but not least, we have this. I'm using this Japanese style, and here's what I'm getting with 0.7. and 0.5. Now with this skill, you can really create variations of your dream house with different styles.